Have you ever found yourself squinting at a label, needing a little more light to read the mail, or avoiding driving after dark? You're not alone. More than 40% of Americans over 60 are living with cataracts. Millions more are silently developing glaucoma, often without even knowing it. And by the time the symptoms become clear, the damage is often already done. But what if you could change that? In today's video, we're going to walk through 6 powerful vitamins that science shows can help protect your eyes, and even slow or stop vision loss from cataracts and glaucoma. No miracle pills. No expensive treatments. Just real, natural nutrients that support your vision from the inside out. Because growing older doesn't mean giving up your clarity, your confidence, or your independence. If you're worried about your eyes, or someone you love is, stay with me. These gentle changes could make all the difference. And remember, you're not too old. It's not too late. Let's begin. 1. The silent crisis of aging vision. It often starts quietly. A little more squinting. A bit more light needed to read the paper. A blurry moment behind the wheel at night. And for millions of older adults, these aren't just small annoyances, they're warning signs. Right now, more than 40% of people over 60 are living with cataracts. Millions more have glaucoma or early macular degeneration, and most don't even know it. Why? Because these eye conditions don't come with pain. They don't announce themselves. They simply slip in, quietly stealing vision a little more each day. The scariest part? Many people don't realize they've lost their sight until it's too late to get it back. But here's what I want you to hear: it doesn't have to be this way. There are simple, natural tools that can help protect your eyes, especially when used early. This video is here to gently walk you through them, one by one. Because you deserve to see the world clearly, for as long as you're in it. 2. Small signs, big warnings. It's easy to brush them off, needing brighter light to read a letter, struggling with street signs at night, or reaching for your glasses more often than before. These little changes can feel like a normal part of aging, but they're often the body's quiet cry for help. For many older adults, these subtle shifts are early clues of something deeper: cataracts clouding the lens, glaucoma building silent pressure behind the eyes, or tiny blood vessels breaking down in those with diabetes, damaging the eye without pain or warning. And because the signs are so gentle at first, most people miss them. They adapt. They squint. They turn on another lamp. But here's the truth: the earlier we notice, the better we can protect. Your vision is not just a tool, it's how you see the faces you love, the beauty around you, the joy of life's little moments. So if you've noticed any of these signs, don't wait. Let today be the day you start giving your eyes the care they deserve. In the next sections, we'll walk through 6 powerful nutrients that can quietly, gently defend your sight, before the damage takes hold. Ready? Let's begin. 3. Vitamin E, the silent shield for aging eyes. Think of vitamin E as your eye's quiet guardian, always on duty, rarely noticed, but deeply protective. As we age, our eyes face a constant battle against oxidative stress. This is the slow wear and tear caused by free radicals, unstable molecules that build up from sunlight, pollution, and even natural aging. Over time, they damage the cells in your eyes, especially in the lens and retina, leading to cloudiness, stiffness, and, eventually, cataracts. That's where vitamin E steps in. Vitamin E is a fat-soluble antioxidant that lives right in the tissues of your eyes. It doesn't work with fanfare. It doesn't provide instant results. But what it does do is act like a shield, protecting delicate cell membranes from the very damage that leads to vision loss. Studies have shown that diets rich in vitamin E may slow the progression of cataracts and protect against age-related vision decline. But here's the key: food, not supplements, is the most reliable way to get it. You'll find vitamin E in almonds, sunflower seeds, hazelnuts, spinach, and avocados, everyday foods that are easy to include in your meals. Try adding a handful of seeds to your salad, spreading a bit of almond butter on whole grain toast, or tossing spinach into a morning smoothie. And here's a helpful tip: because vitamin E is fat-soluble, it absorbs best when eaten with healthy fats. Think olive oil on your veggies or a slice of avocado with lunch. It's these small, steady habits, not drastic changes, that give your eyes the defense they need to age with clarity and strength. Up next, another unsung hero with the power to reduce pressure inside the eye and calm inflammation from the inside out: vitamin D. 4. Vitamin D, calming inflammation and balancing eye pressure. If your eyes could speak, they'd probably whisper a quiet "thank you" each time you stepped into the morning sun. Vitamin D isn't just for bones. It plays a vital role in keeping your eyes clear, calm, and well-functioning, especially as we age. One of its key powers: helping to regulate intraocular pressure, the kind of internal eye pressure that, when left unchecked, can lead to glaucoma. Glaucoma is often called the silent thief of sight because it creeps in without warning, gradually damaging the optic nerve. But emerging research shows that vitamin D may help keep that pressure in balance, lowering the risk of this slow, invisible threat. And there's more. Vitamin D also helps reduce inflammation, one of the major underlying forces behind eye aging, including cataracts and retinal disease. Think of it as an internal soother, gently calming your body's hidden fires. The best part? You don't need expensive supplements. Just 15 to 20 minutes of sunlight on your skin a few times a week can naturally trigger your body to produce vitamin D. Morning light is gentler and safer for aging skin. In addition to sunshine, you'll find vitamin D in fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, egg yolks, fortified dairy and plant milks, and even mushrooms exposed to sunlight. For better absorption, pair it with magnesium, found in leafy greens, seeds, and legumes, as the two work hand in hand to activate vitamin D's full potential. A warm bowl of oatmeal with almond milk, a walk in the morning sun, or a plate of grilled salmon for dinner, these aren't just lifestyle choices. They're gentle acts of vision protection. Let's keep going. Next, we'll explore the vitamin that helps you see in the dark and shields your retina from age-related damage: vitamin A. 5. Vitamin A, see in the dark, protect the retina. Have you ever noticed it's harder to see in low light as you get older, like reading a menu in a dim restaurant or driving at dusk? That's not just aging, it could be your body gently asking for more vitamin A. Vitamin A is often called the vision vitamin, for good reason. It plays a central role in keeping your retina, especially the rods responsible for night vision, healthy and responsive. A deficiency in this vitamin is one of the most common causes of night blindness, making it harder to adjust between light and dark or see in dim conditions. But vitamin A's role doesn't stop there. It also protects the surface of the eye, your cornea, helps prevent dry eyes, and supports the immune system in fighting off infections that can affect eye health. Even more importantly, it may help slow the progression of age-related macular degeneration, AMD, a condition that damages the sharp, central vision needed for reading, driving, and recognizing faces. You don't need synthetic pills to get this powerhouse nutrient. Nature already packed it into some of the most vibrant, nourishing foods. Orange and yellow vegetables like carrots, sweet potatoes, and winter squash are rich in beta-carotene, a compound your body converts into vitamin A. Dark leafy greens like spinach and kale. Egg yolks, liver, and whole milk for those who include animal products in their diet. Want an easy idea? Roast sweet potato wedges with olive oil and rosemary for a comforting side dish. Or blend carrots, mango, and ginger into a vibrant smoothie. Supporting your night vision and retinal health doesn't need to be complicated. With the right colors on your plate, your eyes can stay sharp, day and night. 6. Omega-3 fatty acids, nourish your retina, protect your sight. Imagine giving your eyes a warm, soothing hug. That's what omega-3s do, quietly and powerfully. Omega-3 fatty acids, particularly DHA and EPA, are like the building blocks of your retina. DHA makes up a significant portion of the retina's structure, helping it process light clearly and consistently. EPA, on the other hand, acts as a calming force, reducing inflammation and improving blood flow to the delicate optic nerves and vessels that keep your vision alive. As we age, one of the most common complaints is dry eyes, that stinging, gritty, irritated feeling that just doesn't go away. Omega-3s have been shown to ease dry eye symptoms by supporting the glands that produce tears and improving the quality of the tear film. For many older adults, this one shift can bring enormous relief. Even more significantly, omega-3s may help slow down or reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration, AMD, one of the leading causes of vision loss in people over 60. They work at the cellular level, not just preventing damage, but actively nourishing the tissue that allows you to see the faces of loved ones or enjoy a book on a sunny afternoon. So, where do you find these gentle protectors? Fatty fish like salmon, sardines, mackerel, and trout are some of the richest sources. Plant-based options include chia seeds, flax seeds, walnuts, and their oils. Just 2 servings of fish a week, or a tablespoon of flaxseed oil each day, can make a lasting difference. Your eyes are one of the most precious connections you have to the world. With omega-3s, you're not just protecting your vision, you're honoring the joy and clarity it brings every day. 7. Vitamin C, brighten your vision, strengthen your lens. Think of vitamin C as the daily sunshine your eyes crave, not just for brightness, but for resilience, clarity, and strength. As we age, one of the most common threats to vision is cataract progression, the gradual clouding of the eye's lens that dims your world and makes reading, driving, or recognizing faces more difficult. Vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant, plays a vital role in slowing this process down. It helps protect the eye's lens from oxidative damage, the kind caused by UV light, pollution, and even natural aging. But there's more. Vitamin C also supports collagen production, a protein that keeps the cornea and other connective tissues in the eye firm and healthy. This means better structure, better focus, and better resistance to strain or injury, especially as our eyes become more sensitive over time. Studies have shown that a diet rich in vitamin C can cut the risk of cataract progression by up to 1/3. And the beauty is, you don't need pills, just nature's bounty. Look to citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, and grapefruits. Strawberries and kiwis for a juicy boost. Bell peppers, broccoli, kale, and other colorful veggies. Try pairing these with foods rich in vitamin E, like a spinach and strawberry salad with sunflower seeds and olive oil. These nutrients actually protect each other, making their antioxidant powers last longer in your body. Vitamin C is a gentle guardian, one that works quietly, day after day, to keep your vision vibrant and clear. With just a few colorful choices on your plate, you're not just eating for energy, you're eating for eyesight. 8. B vitamins, the unsung heroes of nerve protection. When we think about eye health, we often focus on the surface, the lens, the retina, the clarity of vision. But what about the connection between your eyes and your brain? That's where the B vitamins come in, specifically B6, B9, folate, and B12. These essential nutrients work behind the scenes to protect your optic nerve and support the signals that carry what you see to where it's understood. As we age, this connection can weaken, not because our eyes are failing, but because the communication line grows fragile. Low levels of B vitamins, especially B12, have been linked to optic nerve damage, vision loss, and even increased risk of age-related macular degeneration, AMD. And for those managing diabetes, the risk is even higher, as blood sugar fluctuations can damage small blood vessels, including those that serve the eye. The good news? You can nourish these pathways daily. Some of the best sources of B vitamins include leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. Eggs, a rich source of B12 and choline. Fortified cereals and whole grains. Legumes, such as lentils and chickpeas. If you're plant-based or over the age of 60, it's wise to check with your doctor about B12 levels, since absorption tends to decrease with age. Adding B vitamins to your diet isn't just about protecting your eyes, it's about keeping your mind and vision in sync, so you don't miss the beauty of what's right in front of you. Because seeing clearly isn't just about how sharp your eyes are, it's about how strong your connection to the world remains. Nourish your eyes, nourish your life. Just because we age doesn't mean we have to surrender our vision. Growing older may bring its challenges, blurry letters, dimmed lights, or trouble with night driving, but it doesn't have to mean the end of clear, vibrant sight. Not if we choose to care for our eyes from the inside out. By simply adding 6 essential nutrients, vitamin A, C, D, E, omega-3s, and B vitamins, into our meals, we give our eyes the defense they need to stand strong against cataracts, glaucoma, and macular degeneration. You don't need complicated treatments or expensive procedures. What you need is consistency, nourishment, and the belief that you're worth taking care of. A gentle reminder. You're not too old. And it's certainly not too late. Every small choice, a piece of salmon for dinner, a walk in the sun, a smoothie packed with greens and berries, is a message to your body. I still care. I still want to see this beautiful world clearly. So, darling, give your eyes the love they deserve. They've shown you so much over the years. Now it's your turn to protect them, and see the world with joy again. Subscribe for more gentle tips on aging with clarity, confidence, and care.